Okay. So gross area, provided gross area is 2156 mm square, that is greater than 980 mm square. Okay. So now what is the next step? Anyone can tell me what would be the next step? How many of you remember the class procedures and what would be the next step? So we have a calculation of gross area, selection of section, and the number of bolt is required. That need to be calculated. Am I right? Calculation of number of bolt. That means step number 3. So what need to be calculated? Strength of one bolt is needed. Strength of one bolt is needed. Then only we can able to calculate the number of bolt. Okay. So first of all, we shall calculate the shear capacity. Okay. All right. Shear capacity of the bolt. So shear capacity of bolt. We have to calculate the shear capacity of the bolt. So how to calculate the shear capacity of the bolt? So 20 mm bolt. Okay. So assume 20 mm diameter of the bolt. 20 mm is mentioned in the problem. So 20 mm is not mentioned in the problem. Let us provide. Okay, please give a word. Okay, let us assume the bolt diameter is 20 mm. Okay, so let us provide the bolt of diameter 20 mm. Okay, then only we can able to calculate what is that number of bolt. Okay, so first of all we have to calculate VDSP. Am I right? So VDSP need to be calculated. So what is the formula for that? A and B, sorry, FUB, right? FUB divided by √3 gamma. Please refer it in the code book. MB, so NN into A and B. Okay. So this formula already we know many times we have used this formula, right? So FUB value already we have mentioned, that is 400 Newton per mm square divided by √3 into gamma MB value 1.25, right? 1.25. 0.25. This is multiplied by 10 power 3. So number of shear plane. So number of shear plane is 1. Only one shear plane. So what is the A and B? So this, that is 240. 240. So 16 mm diameter of the bolt 157. So 20 mm diameter of bolt 240. So please remember these values. Unless please take the value from 0.78. 5 by 4 d square. So by that also we can calculate 245 mm. Now you calculate VDSP value. VDSP value. Calculate and tell me. Four, 5, yes. So this much value is, sorry, this 10 power minus 3 we should not use. Ten power minus 3. Everybody working with the same language we are working. Okay, 10 power minus 3. The answer is 45.264. 264 kilonewton, right? Because it is a Newton, multiply with the 10 power minus 3, it will be a kilonewton. So one bolt strength will be 45.264. Okay. So shear capacity of the bolt for single shear. For single shear, all the time maximum time, the shear capacity of the bolt will become very less when compared to the bearing capacity. This concept also we have discussed while we are designing the bolted connection. You understand? Shear capacity of the bolt for single shear, so all the time it will become lesser than the bearing capacity of the bolt. Then there is no need of calculation of bearing capacity of the bolt. Bearing capacity of the bolt is all the time less than the shearing capacity of the bolt. Then we are assuming as shear capacity of the strength of the one bolt. So we can write strength of one bolt, that is equal to 45.264 kilonewton. Okay. Then number of step number 4. Okay. Step 4. Calculation of number of bolts. Calculation of number of bolts. Calculation of number of bolts. How to calculate the number of bolts? Total load divided by the strength of one bolt, right? Total load how much? 450 kilonewton need to be carried. Strength of one bolt, how much? 45.264. How many number of bolts is needed? Tell me.
Near to 10, sir.
How much? How much it is coming? Near to 10. Okay. So 9.94 is approximately 10, right? 10 number of bolt is needed. So calculation of pitch distance. Okay. Assume. Okay. Let us assume pitch distance as 50 mm. So pitch distance. Calculation of pitch distance. So why we have to calculate? So only the limited strength is our gusset plate strength. Okay. So suppose this is one angle. So some other angle is connected here, right? So this is a tension member we are designing. Okay. But this length is they are giving us a limitation of 340 mm. Okay. So that we are going to check calculation of pitch distance. That is equal to, we know, 2.5 diameter of the bolt hole, right? 2.5 times of bolt hole, how much? 22 mm. How much you tell me? So that is a minimum only. Okay, you can adopt anything. So minimum, how much we have to provide? How much minimum distance is coming? How much? 22 into 2.5, 44 into 10. How much?
55, sir.
50? 55.
55.
55 mm. Okay. So provide the pitch distance of 55 mm. So all things you have to understand, then only you do the problem. Many problem you practice. Okay. Then only you the steps will be come to your mind. Okay. And end distance, end or edge distance. Okay. So that also need to be known. So that we will assume as 1.5 times of diameter of the bolt hole. So 1.5 times of 22, how much?
33, sir.
33 mm. So approximately we provide 40 mm. Okay. So total length of gusset plate required. So this how much length of gusset plate required? Okay. So that we shall calculate. Total length of gusset plate required. Gusset plate. How to calculate? Anyone can tell me how to calculate? Total 9 bolts, 10 bolts are there. 1, 2 here. Please understand this kind of angle. This kind of angle. We need a total 10 bolts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bolts are needed, and edge distance 40 is needed. How many gap is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gaps are there, right? So 9 into 55. 9 into 55 plus of 40 mm. Do you understand what I am calculating? So this much length of gusset plate is needed. Suppose I am providing the connection like this. Okay. So how much length is needed?
535, sir.
535 mm. But gusset plate is limited. Gusset plate is limited only how much length? Anyone? Limited to what we learned in the problem. Nobody is not writing the problem. Huh? Gusset plate is limited to only 340 mm. Gusset plate is only limited to 340 mm. Hence, in order to accommodate 10 number of bolts, a leg angle is needed. A leg angle is needed. Okay. Do you understand up to this? How many of you not understanding? So how, whether the leg angle is required or not, how to calculate? Okay. So up to this, how many of you understand? We understand everything what we are discussing. So step by step we are discussing. Okay. So initially this problem is different from whatever the problem we discussed in the previous. So we are providing additional one leg for connection. Okay. So whether the leg angle is required or not, how to calculate? So for that we are did this much process. So we initially calculated the gross area. So based on the gross area, what is that? We have selected one section and calculation of one bolt strength and number of bolt is required 10. We are calculated the pitch distance approximately. We provide 55 mm. We are providing in if you want you can provide 60 mm also. And edge and end distance we are providing 40 mm. And gusset plate is required 535 mm. Okay. So I cannot provide 10 numbers of bolt on this gusset plate of 340 mm. Okay. Then some solution can be done using the leg angle concept. Okay. So additional bolts can be provided. We can accommodate 10 number of bolts by providing additional angle. Okay. That angle is called as leg angle. Okay. Now what we have to do? Checks. Okay. Checks for, first of all we have to check. So leg angle we have to design. Before that some checks need to be done whether our design carries how much load, 450 kilonewton or not. Okay. So before that, before designing the leg angle, before we will move on to the design of leg angle, we have to do some checks. So let me complete the checks. Okay, till we have the time, 10 minutes. Okay, design of leg angle we shall discuss in the next class. Okay, before that we have to do some checks, so that we shall complete in this class. Okay, so leg angle design we shall do it in the next class. Then we will complete the third unit. Right. So provide. So I will write one statement. Please make this statement. Provide. So this kind of statement also expected in the exam, right? So how much you understood the concept, that will reveal, right? So I am assuming something. So this statement is assumption, right? Okay. If the checks are not satisfied, you have to re-assume the things. Okay. If the checks are satisfied, our assumption is correct. Okay. We can proceed with that assumption. Okay. So design all the time you have to do such a process. Okay. You have to assume something and you have to check. And if the checks are not coming correct, you have to do the redesign. Your assumption is correct and checks must be satisfied. So in that concept, we will learn many designs. We will do it in our civil engineering field, right? So what we are doing the assumption here. So provide 6 bolts for connecting. 6 bolts for connecting main angle main angle with the gusset plate. So this is one statement. Okay, and 4 bolts for connecting leg angle with the gusset plate. So I am assuming something. Okay, what I am assuming here? Total 10 bolts need to be accommodated. So I am assuming 6 bolt will be used for connecting the main angle with the gusset plate, and the remaining 4 bolts is used for connecting the leg angle with the gusset plate. I have one diagram for illustration. So I will show this diagram, right? So this diagram we have to place it here, then you will understand better. So this is the way you have to do the design. Okay. So this is what is that? This is the main angle, 6 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more bolt is the 6 bolt. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts are provided connecting leg angle. So these bolts need to be additionally designed. Okay, for connection of a leg angle with the main angle. Okay, that this kind of 5 number of bolt is needed. That finally we have to do that. Okay, so this is assumption we made. Now we do some checks. Okay, so only one check is there. We can finish it within 5 minutes, right? So what checks is needed? Length of gusset plate is required. Okay, so first of all, we shall complete that whether it is comes within less than 340 mm. The required length of gusset plate, the required length of gusset plate. How to calculate? So now 6 bolt we are providing. So what is that pitch distance? 55 we calculated, right? Pitch distance 55. 3, I think 3, 4, 5. The edge distance will be 40. So what is the total length? 55 multiplication of 55 multiplication of 5 plus 40. 55 multiplication of 5 plus 40. What is how much is coming? It's coming, I think book value is only 50. Let us see.
315.
314.
315.
315.
315.
325 or how much? Please tell me correct.
315, sir.
315 only, huh? So 55
Yes.
multiplication of 5 plus 40. Okay. So it is 315 mm. It is less than 340 mm. Okay. Then we can say that. Hence, okay. Okay. We understand what we are doing there. Then one more check is there. One more. So I will copy this diagram for understanding, for checking rupture capacity. So what need to be checked now? Fracture. So we have to calculate the net effective area. So check calculation of net effective area. Sorry, calculation. Anyone? What need to be checked? Yielding capacity, rupture capacity. Calculation of check for rupture capacity. We can better wording is check for rupture capacity. First of all, shall we calculate the yielding capacity as usual normal procedure? Check for yielding capacity. Check for yielding capacity. So let us check whether our design is safe or not. What is the formula need to be used? TDG. TDG is equal to what is that? AG Fy divided by gamma m naught. So AG, how much AG provided? How much AG provided? 2156, am I right? 2156. 2156. Sorry, 2156 multiplication of 250 divided by gamma m naught 1.1. What is the yielding capacity? It must be comes greater than 450. Then our design is okay. So Tarun,
Yes, sir.
Tarun, take the attendance for 46 students.
Yes, sir. I have already taken for the 47 students, sir. I will send it to you, sir.
Okay, okay.
So 490 kilonewton, sir.
490 kilonewton is greater than 450 kilonewton. Hence, okay. Okay. Till we got only one more minute. Then check for rupture capacity. Please try it in your home. That we will continue. Check for rupture capacity and design of leg angle. We will complete in the next class. Okay. If you have any doubts, stay online. If you don't have any doubts, you can leave the meeting. Thank you for joining the class. So we shall discuss in the tomorrow last hour class.